Test, test, test. All right. Let's see. Are we live? Let's make sure everything's going according to plan. Windows update screws shit up. So I gotta make sure. Okay, looks good. Ready to start Volume 4. I hear this is a short game, so we'll be able to beat this game in a single session. New game. Convert. There we go. The following features are restricted. Mail, Crimson Versus, News, and Forum. Really? Oh yeah, I heard this is a very straight line game. There's no deviation, no side quests. That's good. I don't like deviation and side quests. I think if you're trying to tell a story, side quests are the wrong way to do it.
3 months ago, I was there. That's where I met Ovan and Shino. As the three of us grew closer, I felt I'd finally found a place where I belonged. But then there was the incident in the Hulgrans Cathedral.
Hidden,
Shino
forbidden, holy ground.
And Ovan disappeared. From that point forward, the only thing left to sustain me was my desire for revenge on Tri-Edge. Seeking power, I became the terror of death. But all that power was lost when Tri-Edge hit me with a data drain. Even after that, my search for power continued. Inside, I was still seething, boiling over with feelings of injustice and rage. It was then I learned of epitaph users. Players strong enough to combat the out-of-spec phenomenon known as IDA. The immense power of those players' avatars proved irresistible to me. Except through that power, come to think of it, I met and dealt with all kinds of people since it all started. People I could only understand by dealing with them head-on. Troublemakers who were good deep down. People who had different reasons for doing things, but shared the same goals. People I could count on. And when I found out the truth, when I drew back the curtain to find Ovan orchestrating everything, it was thanks to all those people that I was able to cope. When Ovan's avatar, Korbanik, unleashed rebirth, summoning forth the anti-existence Kubia, I was able to survive because everyone was there. That's when I realized true power comes from all the people that we encounter in our life's journey. So, to make my peace with power once and for all, and to awaken him before it's too late, I've come back. Back to the world.
Was that supposed to lip sync? Because it didn't really do that.
Man, it's been forever since I last logged into the world.
It's been a few months.
The desktop's just like I remember. They've stopped doing... Well, whatever. Time to log in. I don't have time to fool around. I don't have time to fool. 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 Server failure. And there, I have to hurry. I should log into the... I should log in. Sure has been a while, hasn't it? But I don't have time to drown in nostalgia. Huh? Not good. It's more unstable than I expected. Gotta get going. I should input the area word at the Chaos Gate.
Hidden forbidden holy ground? Alright. I still have all my old equipment. Nice. But Adelie has my good ring. Hidden forbidden dark grotto.
Huh? It's from Saiki.
Who?
I see you're logged in, Haseo.
Yes. I'm right in front of Makanu.
We're in the world. No need to be so formal.
But...
Come on, for old time's sake.
Sure thing, Pi.
Hi.
I trust you know where to go and what to do. Head for Delta Hidden Forbidden Dark Grotto.
Understood.
I'll monitor you from the... And just in case you weren't already aware, here's what's up. The world is currently experiencing server issues and bugs across all systems, leading to widespread instability. No one knows why. Even the admins aren't sure how to fix the If I had to venture a guess as to the cause, I'd say the servers were straining on, not the least of which is the rebirth and the emergence of Kubia. In any case, this place is careening down a path to and then
I
there's
mean, why is he
CC Corp.
talking like he
They
hasn't
made
played the
decision
game in
to
a
permanently
while?
Shut down the World R2 on New Year's Eve.
Because it's only been a few
There's
months.
only a few days left. Rescuing him is going to be a
Don't worry. I know.
I hope you succeed.
I will.
Have to rescue Ovan.
I have to make this work.
XSplit crashed on me. I don't know how that happened. The screen just flickered and XSplit crashed. It's bizarre, as if the resolution changed. Windows Update is really the best. Now I gotta confirm it's all working properly again. Windows 10 is really the best operating system. Test, test. Alright, good, it's working. Quaha Home Cavern. Wasn't there used to be a tree here?
This is the newest lost ground unearthed by Nab. Quahome Cavern. I finally found him. And here of all places. The guy who first got me into the world. Who guided me so he could save his little sister, Aina, from the Ida virus that infected her. And then he activated his avatar Corbinix's forbidden power, Rebirth. The man who reset this world. Ovan! It's been over a year since then. But Ovan, Masato Indo, still lies in a coma in the real world. I'm going to smash that ice to pieces.
God, CyberConnect 2 is so good at animation. That's why we all wished that the Naruto anime was just made by CyberConnect 2. Because their animation is so much better than in the Naruto games. Is actually so much better than the actual anime.
Damn it! Damn! I can't even scratch it. Am I still not strong enough? Okay, calm down.
I'm already
I can
max
do
level.
this. There has to be some way to save him.
Level 150. Unless this new
Hang
game
in
allows
there,
you to get
Ovan.
up to 200.
I'll get you out of there one way or another.
Which I doubt. It's only 5 hours
I'll
long.
find a way to break you out of that ice whether you want me to or not. That's a promise. I knew it. I need to get that power back. The power to get you out of there.
I gotta say, this game looks really nice. So much better than the previous, probably because this was just made. Well, the previous were just upscaled from the PS2.
Haseo! Haseo! It really is you!
Is that Gaspar's original voice? Doesn't really sound like him.
You're all here.
Shino sent word to us. She told us you were coming back.
It's definitely Syllabus.
Haseo! We have all been here waiting for you.
It's definitely Adelie.
Haseo, you can't just log in and not tell anybody.
Alcade?
That's definitely Arcade.
Shino.
Welcome back, Haseo. We've all been waiting for you.
That's not the original Shino.
You didn't have to inform everyone.
Of course we did. Everybody has been really worried about you, Haseo.
She had a deeper voice.
Come on, Haseo. Let's go to the central square.
Yeah, come on! When they found out you'd logged in, everyone just kind of gathered around.
That's definitely not the original voice actor for Gaspard, though. Who the fuck?
I can't believe it. I should say hi to all of them.
Yes! All right!
Yo, been a while. How you been?
You know, same old, same old. You, heard the big news, I hope. CC Corp is shutting down the world. Can you believe it? We've all had so many good times here.
Man, yeah, we wanted the adventures to just go on forever.
Whoa!
Oh.
There sure have been a lot of noise bursts. Like, I think the server's corrupt.
It's no use contacting the admins, though. We're not...
I mean,
Haseo,
why
there's
look
something I
into
gotta
it when you're
ask.
gonna be shutting the game down in a few days?
Those noise bursts, are they... I mean, I'm not trying to pry or anything. It's just... If you're here on a mission, we're here like before, you know? A team. It could be our way of repaying the world for all the...
That's right! We...
Syllabus.
Oh, it was a year and 3 months since he stopped playing the game, not a year and 3 months since he started playing the game. Okay, then it's been over a year. Okay,
Adelie.
that makes sense.
Haseo,
Huh?
I know what you've been up to. Ever since last year, you've been trying... When you logged into the world today, it was to come and save Ovan. Then, why?
Why what?
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why don't you feel like you can... All I want is to help. All I want is...
Wait, I'm sorry, but just let me explain. I've been researching at Psyche's place this whole time. I told you, Pai's name in the real world is... Earlier this year, she quit her job at CC Corp and transferred to NAB. So I kept bugging her until she got me a job there as well. Anyway, I find just this morning, in fact. So you see, I honestly didn't have time.
You told Shino.
Well, Shino's taking care of Ovan in the hospital. Honestly, I didn't even want to tell her, or anyone else for that matter. Things might get really messed up again. I didn't want to...
Haseo. So you were trying to keep it a secret.
Damn it.
You know what normal people say when they're in trouble? Oh dear, help! I'm in trouble! If you need help, you ask for it. It's common sense. In real life, online, wherever. Well, don't you agree with me?
God, I hate
Haseo?
Shino.
Well,
Or not Shino, Adelie. Adelie,
Of
worst girl.
course.
I look forward to helping you.
Okay, best girl.
Hey, Haseo, guess what? It's been 6 whole months since I beat the Demon Palace, the Holy... I've defended all 3 titles for over 6 months. That said, the arena's already been shut down. And since the world is about to disappear for good, it's way different from the old days when you were champion. Hey, Haseo, there's a reason why you decided to come back to the world. If anything happens, you know you... After all, I am the champion. Gotta prove my worth. Let me know what I can do. Nope.
Alkaid.
Where's Zelkova if Kaeda's here?
Greetings, Master Haseo. It's been a long time. I'm pleased to see you're looking well.
Kaede. Where's Zelkova?
Off performing his inspections. Unfortunately, he did not inform me of his destiny. A strange choice, considering the state of the world.
So he's not here. Zelkova, Moon Tree's Guildmaster. I wanted to ask him about something.
I'm worried about Lord Zelkova. Master Haseo, if you happen to
Of course.
Tabby.
It's me! Tabby's back! You call me, and like a kitten to catnip, I appear!
Did you always talk like that?
Meow that I'm here. You needed to worry your whiskers one little bit. Let me know when you're heading into an area. Don't you forget.
Fucking role players.
Whew. Everyone's still just this.
Haseo.
Shino.
Where's Pyros?
Well?
Probably laid off.
I couldn't do it. I gave it everything I had. But
Oh. About Ovan. He may not actually want to leave.
what?
Just, maybe he doesn't want the story he created to come to an end.
I refuse to believe that. I can't. I'm going to find...
Shino! Oh,
That ice Ovan's encased in. It's clearly outside the game spec. I wonder, if I use the Epitaph's power, would that be enough to break through it?
Should have tried that earlier.
Haseo, I am going to seal Scathe.
Skeef.
Your avatar does not belong in this world.
A short mail. Aina is in the... Guess I'd better head over there. I bet I can guess what Aina wants to discuss. This won't be pleasant, but I gotta do it.
Who the hell is that supposed to be? Is that Zelkova?
Welcome back, Haseo.
How are things?
Fine, I guess. For me,
Not when they shut the servers down.
my brother's condition is... He's been getting weaker and weaker. The doctors say that he might only have a few days. I know you possess a mysterious power. A power that once saved... So why can't you save my boy? I truly believe that if anyone was gonna... I believed in you this whole... But it's... with the other 8 phases absorbed, Scathe is far too strong for this world. He's likely to summon the anti-existence all on his own.
The power I used to have. Scathe. It's gone.
How did Zelkova seal
I guess I
Scathe?
should get back to my...
Who is Zelkova? Is he the reincarnation of Harold? Is he Helba? Those are the things that make sense to me. You know, if he's not Harold, the only other person he could be is Helba.
Hello. Are you Haseo?
Huh? Looking for me?
Are you Haseo? The same Haseo who a year and 3 months ago won the Arena Triple Crown? The same Haseo who a year and 3 months ago won the PK tournament? The same Haseo who a year and 3 months ago grew Canard into a huge guild?
A huge
Forgive
guild
me.
has like 16 people?
I just had to be absolutely sure that it was really you. I have a favor to ask. Please, would you mind coming to this area?
Why should I? Who are you?
That man in Quahome Cavern, Ovan. He's part of what I want to discuss. Take care.
Wait! I don't get it. How the hell does she know about Ovan? And beyond that, how does a normal PC even know about Quahome? I guess I should head to That girl. Going alone might be risky.
Bordeaux's level 118. Bordeaux, you scrub. Kun and Pai are gone. Endurance is gone. Let's see how their levels are. Okay. $135 dungeon. That's fine. I'm 150.
Let's head further in.
He didn't sound very enthused about that. Ah! Oh, it's gonna be a big one. Nope, I was wrong. I think they're trying to hint something to me about all these fireballs.
philosophy is to go
Go
full strength.
Ooh, one shot.
Oh yeah, piece of cake.
There was a barrier? I didn't see it. What? Obopop. When are we going to do another movie night? We don't know. Hopefully not too far out. We went to go see what's it called? Justice League on Thursday, but unfortunately we can't really stream that because that was in the movie theater, and they don't allow that sort of thing.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Light Rook. What is that? Can I sort this a different way? Sort by date. No. Ah, there it is. Obopop, we actually enjoyed doing it. We're thinking about doing it more in the future. We just... It's a weekend thing. We plan a night. Everyone gets drunk. Everyone has fun. So we really need to work out a weekend where everybody is available. But the next weekend we do like that, our plan is to do VR games. You know, PlayStation VR with pistols and the guns. Because we want to do a Rush of Blood from Until Dawn.
I didn't even break a sweat.
The Blob was amazing. That's... Because I just got my hands on a pair of PlayStation Move guns. I've been trying to find them for months, but I didn't want to pay like $40 for each gun and then $100 for the actual wands. So I managed to find someone on Facebook, Facebook Marketplace, who was selling 2 wands and his gun attachments for $50. So I got that. The gun attachment, one of the gun attachments is kind of broken, but you know, the only thing that doesn't work on that gun attachment is the start button. Use the start button on the other attachment.
Don't let your guard down. Oh yeah, piece of cake. Don't let your guard down.
Okay, this gun is so broken. Holy shit. What gun is this? This is the DGZ. The best pistols in the game.
I'll crush you.
Come on.
What these guns do is if the enemy is lower level than me, and I'm max level, so that happens often. If the enemy is lower level than me, in addition to its normal damage output, it just removes 90% of the opponent's health.
Yeah, looks like we can do it.
So, one shot, dead.
I didn't even break a sweat.
And since I'm highest level, chances are I will always be higher level than the opponent. You guys a bunch of truck nuts. I'm getting goosebumps. Alcade best girl.
Come on, there's gotta be someone better.
What a broke ass item. I wish I can attach it to a shortcut.
Yeah, looks like we can do it.
Come on, there's gotta be someone better.
Why was there even a barrier there? Duke Aureus. You gonna one-shot him too?
Splendidly done. The monsters here are set to a level far higher than usual.
Are they?
And you just swat them aside like flies. Haseo, you truly are the one I've been with.
Actually, I'm Haseo.
Huh? Oh, pardon me. I can't quite match faces to names.
It's fine, but who exactly?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Kusabira. I come from the Net Slum.
The Net Slum? I know the Net Slum. It's an illegal town crawling with hackers and rogue AIs.
I mean, looks like Zelkova.
I hope you can save my brother from a monster.
A monster?
Yes. 2 days ago, an enormous monster. The name of this monster is the Shadow Vigalta.
Vigalta?
It is not a part of the world. The creature is ugly, PC, NPC, object. My brother acted as a decoy to try. The Vigalta captured him. But my brother has a special security wall equipped. There should still be. We can make it if we hurry.
Okay. And what's your brother's name?
Isn't that obvious? It's Zelkova.
He's called Zelkova.
Zelkova? Moontree Zelkova? Wait, you're his little...
Yes. I told you that already.
No? Whatever. At least now I know who you want me to... And when we met back at Makanu, didn't you say you had some... Well?
Ovan. Who's Ovan?
The man in Quahol
God damn
Cavern.
it.
Those were your exact words.
Forgive me. I'm not very good at matching names with faces. Yes, Ovan. That was his name. He has rejected the outside world and sealed himself. I understand what he's feeling. His wish is to disappear along.
What?
But I know the way in which he made. And I will tell you. Please go to this area and... This is in your hands.
You know, always did think that
What is with that girl? There's something not quite right about her.
Ovan Oval. Why Ovan Oval? Always
Even
did
so,
think Volume
She
3
does seem to know about
ended,
Ovan.
you know, leaving some unanswered questions like what
Maybe
happened
she
to
even
Ovan.
actually knows how to save him from that ice. And Zelkova's involved.
So it seemed like, and like, who the fuck is Zelkova?
Hasael, the procedure is complete.
That's like the biggest questions for me.
You are no longer an epitaph user.
Like they answer,
Back to just Hasael the PC.
Whatever this is, it's big.
like they
But I don't
answered
see
who
much
Yada
choice.
is. Yada
And
was
I had
is wise
business
man.
with him anyway.
They never answer who Zelkova is. So hopefully they will answer that in this game. And shitty item? Yeah, shitty item. Wizard Fate book. The fuck is Wizard Fate book? Magic Mastery.
I should head further in.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. You know what's the best part of the boots I'm wearing? No random battles. I can just run through this entire zone without fighting a single one if I wanted. Which I think I'll do. 'Cause I'm already max level. There's no reason for me to be fighting these random enemies. Who are already in my bestiary. Or bestiary, depending on however you want to pronounce it. There's a lot of stuff missing. Uh-oh. I'm missing stuff. Not everything. I'm missing my green dots. Where are my green dots? Did they get rid of the green dots? The accessory enchantments? All my hard-earned accessory enchantments are missing. That's fantastic. I wanted to give Shino some mana accessory enchantments. Because my good healing accessory Adelie has, and I'm not using it right now. I guess I should trade for that back from Adelie. See, Gotham. I don't think I've killed one of those. And it's dead.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I love not having to do random battles.
You came.
You. Hey, where's that Vigalta or whatever? Hey.
Shh. It'll be here soon. It's getting closer.
What?
That looks like a baby. That's a huge, big-ass baby.
Kusabira. That's what swallowed Zelkova?
That's right.
Damn. Bring it on, you ugly bastard. Bring it on!
And instant killed. Jesus, these guns are stupid.
Oh yeah, piece of cake.
And people are saying these guns suck because there are better weapons. Better than that? One shot a boss?
Disappeared. What the hell was that monster?
Haseo.
Huh? That's Zelkova's voice.
Please, go to the Netslum terminal. Use it to look up data on the Vigalta. We'll never defeat this creature without it. Please.
The voice is gone.
Please, do as my brother says. He must know something. Go to the Netslum Bridge and use the terminal there. Please, Haseo. Haseo? Wait. You are Haseo, correct?
Yep, still me.
Sorry. I'm terribly bad at remembering faces. Well then, my brother's fate is in your hands.
This is Zelkova's brother, Mancardi. Or sister. Zelkova's sister.
Weirdo.
So I think this game is
Never
going to
mind
finally
her.
reveal who Zelkova
What
is.
could the net slum terminal have to do with all this? Well, guess I'll just have to go there and find out.
Another crap. Always giving me Hisas. I don't have a single puncher character. I forgot what they're called.
I've been
Tribal
monitoring the situation,
tribal
Haseo.
grapplers who can use gear. I mean, Pi already has her ultimate weapon, so what the hell do I need gear for her for? And Tabby is a role player, and she won't let you change her gloves. So
Be aware that currently the net slum has been You need to go here next. Get deep in there.
Got it. Thanks.
okay, let's get Adelie back here. And let's get this awesome gear away from Adelie. Actually, you know what? I think it'll just... There's a problem I'm having with this game in that it has removed all my... all the green accessory stuff is gone. It's not in my inventory anymore. It's not in my my storage anymore. It's just gone. They lost all their inventory? All of it? Yeah, everybody's lost everything. I mean, she still has her stuff, but she doesn't have any of her gear. She has her gear. What happened to Adelie's gear? Yeah, it's very weird. Like, Adelie has my shadow. I want my shadow back so I can give it to Shino. Oh well, I guess I'll just group with Adelie. Because shadow is just way too good not to have. Shadow is honestly one of the best items in the game.
Now to go in deep.
Let me show it to you why. But let me show you what the best items are. Start with me. The DGZ. This thing is ridiculous. Death's Bullet reduces the target's HP by 95%. That's just ridiculous. Other Self. Decrease physical damage by 75%. Decrease magic damage by 75%. Exchange HP damage as SP damage. Which of course means when I take damage, instead of it doing it to my HP, it does it to my SP. Haseo doesn't really need SP, and if I did need SP, I'd switch to Shadowy Death, which absorbs 35% of attack damage as SP, so I'm just getting SP back as I swing this thing, and all the damage I take is SP. Yeah, it's... And then there's Demon Safe Shoes, increase movement speed by 25%, and avoid all encounters with enemies. It's like I cannot take damage. Then we got Shadow, gradually increase HP. And when they say gradually, they mean a lot. You get like 50 HP a second. Saturate Self, SP, it's like 30 SP regen per second. And then everything you do does 25% more damage. Which, not so good for a healer. No, they respawn. They just don't attack me. Then some of the items I have are pretty broke too. So for instance, where is it? Pure Medallion. Recover all allies' HP by 350. Infinite uses. Recover all allies' SP by 50. Infinite uses. So I can do this and I'm just getting SP. So you can't run out of SP. Instantly warp to any platform. Infinite uses. Escape from battle. Infinite uses. Well, I'm already essentially immortal, but Shadow makes it so that she can heal forever, and her healing is more important than me being immortal, because her healing builds my morale gauge, while me just not dying doesn't. Well, morale is what allows you to do supers. And there are definitely times where supers actually allow you to win fights. So for instance, there are some enemies that only take damage from magic. I don't have any magic attacks. Alkaid doesn't have any magic attacks. So what I have to do is go into Beast Awakening, which removes all defenses, and then my normal attacks can finally do damage. No, I've completed the books of 1000. That was bizarre, the way that opened. I don't even have access to net slums right now. The reason I'm going through this zone is to reach net slums. Yes, that is the only reason to use Shadow on Adelie. And that is a good enough reason. So Adelie is constantly healing. Because you have to remember, Adelie, even though she has 1400 SP skills, La Farep is 338. That's expensive as shit. She can really only cast that 4 times, and then she's out of mana. I would take the Shadow back, but I don't have a equipment to replace it with. I don't like any of these. And besides, I'd rather have the no encounter boots than not dying. Just don't get into fights in the first place. That's the best way to not die. Jesus Christ, man. Seriously? I also have infinite full platform rest. That's what you get for reaching guild rank 9. Which of course you get when you max out your book of 1000s. Yeah, the smoke bomb is essentially not needed at this point in the game, because I'm just going to ignore normal fights. But there's definitely bosses who have the issue where they don't take any damage except for magic. That made a few of the floors on the Forest of Pain, which I did yesterday off stream, a bit more difficult. Because I couldn't win a fight without Beast Awakening. Where the fuck am I? Okay, there I am. Yeah, but the problem is with spells, you can only cast like one spell every 8 seconds. And his magic damage isn't high enough. And Adeli's spell's magic damage isn't high enough either. I would need someone like Sakubo. Or even Gaspard. Sakubo is honestly probably the best character in the game. Especially if you gave her Shadow. But Sakubo's not currently available as she nor Endurance are still logged into the game. I don't know. I mean, Gaspard clearly doesn't have his original voice actor either. And yet he's still in the game. And there's no way they didn't get the voice actors because Sakubo's voice actress is the same voice actress as Alcade. And Alcade is in the game. She's right there. So, I don't think that's the case. Game just froze on me. Oh, controller disconnected somehow. How did that happen? is this shrine? What is it doing here at the bottom of a dungeon? Alright, here we go, the net slums. Yeah, but Alcade has lines in this new game.
Finally, made it to the net slum.
And I would
Now to
think
head for the
Endurance and
bridge.
Sakuba would be in the game since they are Epitaph users. They're probably just not around yet. Yeah, maybe they'll show up later. No! Wise Grunty is gone. Although at this point, Epitaph users are not
Let's see.
important because all the
Sokova
Epitaphs
said I
were
should look
eaten
up some
by
data
Skeef.
at the bridge terminal.
So
If you
Epitaphs
say
don't
so.
really exist anymore. It's just Skeef, and Skeef has been sealed. No new Pyros yet.
Authentication program. Checking for data updates. Data updates confirmed. Abnormality in data transfer. Confirming abnormality origin. Analysis will take
Several days. I'll be right back. Well, I mean, Pyros is a graphic designer for the world.
Broken or something?
And the world is shutting down in a few days, so there's
Tech
no real
troubles.
reason for him to still be on staff at CyberConnect.
Pie.
Thanks to your area hack, connection between Makanu and the Netslum has been restored.
That's also definitely not Pie's original voice actress.
Leave that terminal to me. I should be able to shorten the analysis duration. So, why don't you go and give them all an update?
Them? Them who?
Your friends. I just spoke with them. It looks like they've all gathered in the Netslum.
They all came to see me? I should talk to all.
Oh yeah, by the way, teacher wanted to come to the world too when he heard about your return. But circumstances in the real world, his exact words were,
I'm perplexed that I want to join in, and I'm surprised at how disappointing I find it that I can't.
but don't you worry.
So Tabby does not let you change her equipment because she's a role player. Hey, there's Kun. Kun's back.
Lord Zelkova, acting as bait to protect the Netslum. Even concocting a lie about inspections.
Kaede.
No, Lord Zelkova elected to conceal the truth. from even the members of Moon Tree. But we're not... I'm so... Master Haseo, I implore you, please find Lord Zelkova.
Yo.
Haseo, I hear you're kicking butt at NAB. Pi's told me all about it. In my neck of the woods, the world's shutting down. That means all my contacts with girls go out the window. When the game ends, so do my chances at love.
Well, Kun hasn't changed.
And I've got nothing good going in the real world either. After GU disbanded and went their separate ways, I was the only member with nowhere to go. Pi got in at NAB, and her career took off. And I heard Yatta quit CC Corp and became a stockbroker or something. Living the good life now.
Wise man would be a stockbroker, wouldn't he?
That reminds me, I haven't seen Yatta here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he's off cooking up some... Either way, it looks like he went and left us all in the past. But you didn't come back here just to play around. I came because I want to support you, just like the rest of us here. You can count on me, on all of us. Don't try.
Haseo, don't you give up until Ovan is... I've got your back.
God, I hate Adelie. Adelie, worst girl.
With the arena shut down, I felt like I'd gotten all rusty. But nope, a couple of battles and I'm sharp as ever. If you're headed to
Kun
an
was
area,
never
let me
important.
know, okay?
I mean, that being said, neither was Adelie.
Man, I haven't hung out in the net slum in ages.
Yeah, I doubt the locals are the kind who need a lot of extra support.
See, that's definitely not Gaspard's original voice. Hey, Entrance is back. Or should I say Elk?
Entrance. So you came?
No.
I never left.
Huh?
It is you, Haseo. It is you who has finally come. How long have I waited?
You know, I
for
am
this
liking the
moment?
updated character models, where it doesn't
Back
look
to
like
the
the
world.
outfit is,
Back
you
to
know, one
me.
single thing with
At last,
with paint. It looks like they're separate
Haseo.
pieces.
you came back.
I guess you could put it that way.
Haseo, you are my master. And I am your sword. The sword does as its master commands. Should you need me, I will.
Sakubo, the technical best character in the game.
Haseo!
Hey, Bo. How have you been? And, how's Saku?
Oh, she hasn't really been around much lately.
I see.
Entrance
sister,
will never
has an
sort
alternate
his baggage
personality
out.
living inside
He
of
just
Bo.
replaced his
Was
love
created
for
to
Mia
protect
with
him.
love for you. I mean, that's all he basically does. He needs somebody to attach to. It's always
If
how he's
she's
been.
really nowhere to be found, then I guess that means Bo must be doing okay.
I mean, even the original
Haseo?
games, Mia didn't give a shit about him.
The reason why you came back to the world is because of Aina's... Don't worry, Haseo. I understand. Be sure to let me know if there's anything I can do to help, okay? And if Saku were here right now, well, I'm pretty sure she... Now hold on, just 1 minute. Yeah, thought I was gone for good, but don't breathe that big old sigh of relief just yet. I'm not about to let you steal Master Ren out from under.
Is that you, Saku?
Duh! Who else? That said, I'll give Bo the benefit of the doubt. If he really wants to help you. But put him in any kind of danger, and I'll make sure you regret it, fucko. And don't get too close to my Master Ren, either. Oh, was that Saku just now? Oh, thank goodness. I thought maybe I'd never see her again.
I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Not seeing your split personality again.
Just look around, Haseo. Everyone's come out in full force to help you. Just like with Ovan and the Twilight. Haseo.
Oh, you came too?
Yes. I spoke with Pai since last time.
So, Mancardi, my predictions are either Zelkova is Harold or Helba. Those are the only ones that really make sense to me.
I heard from her about how you had lost your powers.
Because he can't be Wise Man. Wise Man is Yatta. That's already been confirmed.
Nab to try to save my brother. And that you finally found him. She told me he doesn't want to go back to the real world. And that, in all likelihood, Ovan will probably never regain consciousness again. Haseo, is that why you didn't say anything about it to me? You wanted to protect me from the pain of knowing my brother may never come back?
I mean, that being said, that could also mean Ovan could be Harold.
Listen, don't worry about all that.
Especially since Ovan's sister, Aina, was previously possessed by
The only thing
Aura.
that should be on your mind is what you're going to say to Ovan when he finally wakes up. Because I am going to bring him back. You have my...
Haseo. Please, save my brother.
I guess I've talked with everyone now. I wonder how the analysis... I should get back to the bridge and take a look.
Yeah, maybe we'll find out. Hopefully we find out. Because I want to know. That's been bugging me. Who the fuck is Zelkova?
Perfect timing, Haseo. The data analysis just finished. It went a lot faster than expected.
I want my new form.
Yes. All of the groundwork you laid at NAB. Now then, let me get down to business. Do you remember what I told you earlier? Right now, the world is in a severely... The Vigalta you encountered is a byproduct of the instability. It will continue its struggle against a perishing world for as...
Then I'll put an end to that.
Here, use this, Haseo.
What's this?
The program that will stop the destruction of the world.
Where did you get this?
Yeah, I don't like her new voice actress.
It's something else you helped with.
It doesn't feel...
It was your research at NAB that
motherly
enabled
like
the
the old
program's
one did.
development. Monsters born from anomalies in the world can be weakened if the anomalies receive a correction, however slight.
Got it. So I just need to use this, right?
Wait a moment. I'll calculate the Vigalta's location for you.
That was
There's
fast.
something I need to tell. This world's data is starting to decay at this rate. It appears highly likely that the World R2 will...
I see. There's not much time. I need to head over to Sigma.
Still want to max out arcade. Let's save. Just in case. This game has a tendency of freezing. That's why I thought the game froze earlier. Why is it always dungeons?
You.
I've been waiting for you, Haseo. You're heading into battle once more?
Actually, I'm Haseo.
Huh? Oh, I'm ever so sorry. Matching names to faces is not my strong suit.
Yeah, we got that.
Now, we must hurry. You have to save my brother.
She is just the weird... Well, anyway, I should go as far into the area as I can.
Hey, it's fine, Herv. I wanted to stream the game and finish up anyways. So I was gonna stream whether you showed up or not, Herv. Well, I mean, Mancardi, it's obviously a very Japanese joke, and I'm sure it probably flies better in Japanese. There's probably some puns involved. But on the translation to English, I guess the comedy is just lost. All right, Herv. Why, Herv, did you go back and watch the stream? And we called you out for not showing up? Like I said, there's probably some sort of pun involved. You know how Japan loves their puns. And in English, the deadpan without the pun doesn't work. Is that what I was looking for? That was exactly what I was looking for. All right. Nah, no one really came in to watch the stream. It was late at night, so not a lot of people around. It's the same enemies over and over. I don't get it. Oh, I love not being in random battles. It's fantastic. You know, they say this game takes about 5 hours. Since I'm skipping all the random battles, I wonder how quickly I'll finish it. You know, Herb, you haven't been here in a long time, but I've actually started collecting statues and like figurines and putting them on my credenza. And I've been looking for a statue for this game. I have one of a little figurine of Haseo's Volume 1 outfit. You know, pre-job extensions. It came with the first game when I bought it on the PS2 15 years ago. But I'm looking for a statue of his later job extensions. I'm hoping that they start releasing that, especially the new one with his jacket, his Matrix jacket. I want that. No online outlets that can help, because I don't think any such statues or figures exist. I don't think they've made any. Which is upsetting. It's like, shut up, take my money. I want that shit. I just spent $80 on a Horizon Zero Dawn statue. Or a figure. The collector's edition statue.
Kusabira?
Just in time. It's coming.
I really do wish CyberConnect 2 would just start animating anime. Because their animation is so good.
There's that ugly mug. Hey, I'm the one you want to fight.
I mean, it's even clear that this animation is like 24 FPS.
Here goes.
It's got 3-2 pull down. It's not perfectly smooth. What?
Nope. Not this time.
Modprogram.exe.
All right. Here we go.
And he's dead.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Not even putting any effort. Barely tapping the X button. Not doing any reload cancels. Nothing. Not needed. That's a big ass baby. Oh, come on. You cheating son. Oh, at least Zelkova survived.
It escaped. But at least I was able to rescue Zelkova.
Haseo. Haseo, you saved me?
Yep. Your little sister wouldn't stop bugging me too.
Sister? Oh.
Huh?
I've got a sister?
He has a
News to
sister?
me.
What? But you...
Brother, I'm so glad you're finally safe.
You do this on purpose, don't you? And wait, if you're not Zelkova's sister, who the hell are you?
Wait a moment. Yes, that must be it. Huh.
She's a clone.
So you're...
Huh?
Haseo. You require power, do you not? The power of your sealed avatar. Am I wrong? If she's here, it's a possibility.
What are you talking about?
Meet me at the Netslum Bridge later. I'll explain everything there.
What VR
Now,
did you
please
try out,
excuse
Herf?
us.
Was it
We
PlayStation
have things
VR?
we
Was it
must prepare.
Oculus Rift? Was it HTC
So, little
Vive?
sister, shall we?
What the hell was that? Guess I'll head to the Netslum Bridge like Zelkova said.
Windows VR? Okay. What is that called? HoloLens? Windows HoloLens? I think that's what it's called. I thought HoloLens wasn't VR, but it was AR. I mean, there is a difference.
Off to the bridge.
How does Adelie have a Wrath White? Alright, I got my shadow back. Which means I could dump Adelie. Bring in Shino. I'll give it later.
There you are. Haseo, I am going to remove this.
Why?
That's why you were looking for me.
But what about the anti?
It's no longer a concern. I'm going to use my sister's data. When your avatar absorbed all the... I had no choice but to see a being of such impossible... It would trigger massive distortion.
and summon the anti-exist. But were there to be an impurity, one such as Kusabira's data, Kubia would not appear. Now, open your eyes. This is your new power.
See, I want a statue of this form or his gun form, the previous form.
I'm right here.
Yeah, he's got the Ivy sword. Ultimate Steel. He looks too much like a vampire now. Yeah, I want this form with a white coat
This is your
instead
final
of a
job
black
extension,
coat.
the fifth form. With Kusabira's data acting as an intermediary, your mind and the epitaph have been safely connected.
The fifth form.
It would seem the procedure went smoothly.
Hey!
She'll be fine. I had to extract as much of her data as I could to neutralize Skaith's monumental power. With a little rest, she ought to recover.
Don't worry about me. You must go, Haseo. Now is the time. Your new power, it should be enough to break Ovan out of that ice.
Fine, I won't argue. But there's just one thing. How did you wind up with data capable of suppressing Skaith? What the hell are you?
My guns are kind of broke as it is.
I am Kusabira. I am
It's true. Let's just leave it at that for now.
Give me a break. Still, I can tell that my powers, at last, I finally have... All right, time to head to the Chaos Gate. This is it. There's no turning back. I should probably go talk with everyone.
Yada's back.
Well, long time no see, Haseo. It would appear that Zelkova's procedure was a success.
Yada, you came after...
Actually, Master Yada has been... In fact, he's the one who developed your initial research.
Really? So the mod pro...
If you're about to thank me, I have my own motives for helping. I didn't do it for you. But as the man who loved this world more than anyone, I'm not about to let him be the one who gets to go down with the ship. That's the only reason.
Wise man, help Haseo build his investment portfolio.
Yada.
I want wise
Enough
men to help
talk.
me build my
You've got to
investment
hurry.
portfolio.
Our time is... You must wake Ovan up and free him from this crumb.
Haseo, data disruptions have made direct transfer to Qua Home Cavern. Head towards the cavern through this area. Go.
You're going off to wake up Oban. Well, you, me, and Shino, together, we three...
I mean, Tabby was always the scrub jobber member of the Twilight Brigade.
Over a year ago, you fought to... But this time, it's different. Now you fight to... To be honest, I think this... I'm ready whenever you are.
Huh. I gotta try all those.
I want to help you fight, Haseo. I want to be there with you, so please.
Well, now he's the one. That's why.
Hey, Haseo. Well, I've got all my equipment in order. Ready to leave? Just make sure you tell me when you decide.
Can I group with Zelkova? Aha, I can.
Haseo?
Save the world with
What's that
Pyros.
outfit?
Did you get a job extension?
God,
Your
Gasper's
uniform
voice
was
is
great and
awful.
all, but
Holy
this
shit.
one, it's the coolest I've ever seen.
It's a total... He's an
You look
edgelord.
like you're prepared, Haseo. Well, so are we. We're ready.
Hey, Haseo, be sure to let me know when you're going to head out to save Aina's brother. Oh, if there's any way we can help out Aina.
Haseo. My brother... Ovan's condition has... He might not even...
Aina. You don't need to worry. I'm going to...
Haseo.
See, I didn't realize that Aina was actually his real-life sister. I thought that was just like a weird, you know, mentor-style relationship, and Aina was a computer program.
Must you toy with me? Such splendor before me. Your form changes made you all the more lovely. Oh, take me with you. Let us elope to where our love can be free.
Yeah, I thought she was an AI, which is why Aura was able to take control of her.
Kaede, too.
Lord Zelkova, thanks to Master Haseo, everything turned out just fine in the end. But you need to be more careful. That was no inspection. It was suicide.
I had to do what was necessary to protect the net slum. The world may be drawing to a close, but I couldn't just sit back and do nothing.
When the world is gone, the game ends, and we all return to the real world. But, Lord Zelkova, what's going to become of you? What will happen to you once this all vanishes?
Aw, nuts. I guess you figured me out, huh, Kaede?
Did you think I wouldn't notice?
I suppose I did. I'm sorry. You've always been able to see me for who I really am. Aw, don't worry, Kaede. I'll be alright. I promise.
So he is an AI, but which AI?
The world may end,
Is he Harold? Is
but
my
this
question.
world itself will continue in some new shape. And whatever world comes after this, I'll be there.
Because remember,
That's a
Harold
promise.
turned himself into an AI.
So, there's no need to worry.
The Harold we know in the games is an AI.
I wonder, what could those two be talking about? Whatever it is, maybe now's not the best time to interrupt. Guess that's everyone. Well, there's no more loose ends. I'm off.
Well, if Zelkova is Harold, when the world ends, so does Harold. Harold is the creator of the world, the game The World, and he turned himself into an AI that runs the world. And when the World Revision 1 went down, he was lost. But if he's Zelkova now, then he's not
Running out of
completely
time.
lost.
I'm off. Just...
I did just save.
I'm getting goosebumps!
Let's try the Prophet.
Will of the gods!
Into the Rebirth.
Devil's verdict!
Huh. Alright, so each instance is one of the 8 epitaphs. Okay.
Unforgiving fire!
It won't let me attack anymore. Why would it not let me attack? Oh god, I feel so slow without my speed boosts. Look at how much health and mana I regen per second.
Unforgiving fire! Orb of revenge!
Terror of death.
Decapitation!
Oh yeah, piece of cake.
Oh, I couldn't do that one again.
I'm getting goosebumps!
Merciless decapitation! Room of Destiny! This is it! Die! Confusion flight! Bewitching wind!
Just getting warmed up.
Yeah, well, what they did instead is every Rengeki is just a different. Just one of the different epitaphs. And since there's 8 in total, that's 8 Rengekis.
You think you can beat me?
Come on, take that! This is it! Die! How's that? This is it!
That was easy.
I feel so slow without my 25% speed boost.
Well, come at me!
Merciless decapitation! Come on, take that! This is it! Die!
Come on! There's gotta be someone better!
Yeah, you're right. He's not really a rogue anymore. I mean, he didn't feel like a rogue when he had the broadsword either. It was just the dual blades and the dual guns and the scythe. And even the scythe is debatable. But just using a sword, it's like he's a blade brandier.
This is it!
I do not like these blade attacks.
This is it! Die! How's that? How's that? Take that!
Yeah, canceling seems to be the thing to do with these. I was never a fan of mash weapons, if you get what I'm saying. So, for instance, rapid attacks. Never a fan of rapid attacks. I like the hold attacks.
Damn, let my guard down.
Confusion flight! Bewitching wind! This is it! Die!
Oh yeah, piece of cake.
Alright, this shadow is ridiculous though. How do you run out of anything? You can't.
Don't let
let your guard down.
Ha! Yeah! This is it!
Go Falcon!
Will of the gods! Devil's verdict! How's that?
Rip Scooby! Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what does each trigger do? It just seems like they all do the same thing. They just look different. Like, do they do different types of damage? It's like a roulette. They should have just made it so it's random. It probably would have been the same thing.
Unforgiving blood! Bloom of destiny! Yeah, this is it! Take that! This is it! Die!
All in all, not impressed by this fifth form. I think I like the fourth form better. What do I need healing for, though? I mean, if you finish the Forest of Pain, you're broken. All these broken items I got from finishing the Forest of Pain. Even the broke-ass guns, which I was reading on the Volume 3 forums for GameFAQs, and people were complaining about the guns that you get from the Forest of Pain. They're like, what's the point? By the time you finish, by the time you get these guns, you've beaten everything in the game. But like these rings, this equipment I have, Other Self and Shadow, I actually got from beating the doppelganger throughout all the games.
I'm perfectly fine. I can fight.
Confusion flight! Bloom of destiny! Yeah, this is it! Confusion flight!
Wait, whose weapon is that?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Who the hell had a mace? Pi's epitaph had a mace? Tarvos the Avenger? Why do they keep giving me tribal grappler weapons? I literally do not have a tribal grappler. Well, they said that this game was about 5 hours. It's been a little under 3, and I think I'm at the final battle. But then again, I skipped almost all the random battles. I just hope there's not a stupid avatar battle. Avatar battles are terrible. Don't need that shit.
Ovan. Ovan! Come on, wake up! The ice is gone. Open your eyes. There's someone desperate to see you. She's been waiting for over a year. I've been waiting. You can't just sleep your life away! Wake up right now! Get up! Come on! Wake up! Please! Please, Ovan!
At long last, I've made it here.
Huh?
I knew where you were. But I didn't have the power to break you free from your prison. Until now.
What are...
You can hear my voice. I know you can. Just like you did before.
So she's Ida?
No way. That's not possible.
Pi?
An Ida signal. No. Don't tell me she's... You are the being. I am its shadow. I am you. You are me. We are two, become one. The Black Ida that possessed Ovan. It has somehow managed to evolve human-like intelligence. And now, it's trying to return to Ovan.
I mean, honestly, it does make sense with yin and yang. Ida came out, so the epitaph users came out to respond to Ida, and once Ida was destroyed, the balance tipped, and Corbenic came out.
Ovan!
You know, to restore balance. And then once Corbenic was defeated, the epitaphs needed to be sealed to bring the balance back. And with Ida back around, there's no reason for Corbenic to show up. Which is why unsealing Skeeth didn't revive Corbenic.
The Ida's memory has explained everything to me. So it would seem you have woken me up.
Ovan?
Back then, when I activated Rebirth, I left behind no regrets or attachments. And at the end of it all, Ina's recovery proceeded as I'd hoped, and I got to watch you grow into the man you are today. I chose to come here. I wanted to disappear at the very edge of this world. For me, it seemed the most fitting.
You freaking idiot! Are you ready to cut the crap now? You know that's not true! Maybe saving your sister this way made you happy. But do you really think anyone else is okay with this? You don't really want it all to end like this. I refuse to believe it. It's not you, is it? It's Kusabira. It's that Ida whispering in your ear, isn't it? Ovan, there are two paths before you. One path will lead to safety and shame. The path where you turn your back on reality and sleep in that ice forever. The other path leads to peril and pride. The path where you return to reality and face up to the truth. So, which is it gonna be?
You certainly know how to twist my arm. So, I'm in for a struggle, huh?
So, welcome to the world.
Really? That's how it's gonna end? Okay, good. It's still going. I'm glad it didn't end like that. I didn't want that circle to just end like that. That's a big ass baby.
Where are we? An outer dungeon? Pi, can you hear me? Nope, no connection. Damn. Guess all we can do is move on.
So this is what they call a rude awakening, huh? What?
These are the crappiest circumstances I can think of. But even so, feels like I've been waiting forever. Waiting for us to stand together, side by side. And now, there's nothing that can scare me.
You mean nothing that can scare us?
Let's do this, Ovan.
You got it, Haseo.
You got it, dude. Go back into the ice. Yeah, that's probably the right. Let's see what equipment he has. Okay, that makes sense. Increase kill hit rate by 50%. Purify Holy. Light armor. Nullify all status effects. That's good. Oh, and he's got Zen Mastery. Okay.
Not bad.
This is it! Confusion flight!
A steam gunner, I'd actually... I mean... I guess you could use Kun. He's not bad. Okay, he's bad. I mean, when in doubt, I would always pick Entrance over Kun if I could.
This is it! Merciless decapitation!
Yeah, he is a jobber. Again, it won't let me select.
That was impressive.
Oh, wow. He's not level 150. He's actually has levels to gain.
Come on, take that! This is it!
Okay, why is Mirage of Deceit lit up? I don't understand that. And why is it only lit up against this one, this break pillar, and not against the other break pillars?
Bewitching wind! This is the true dragon! This is it!
Hey, it lit up against that break pillar.
Confusion flight!
See, do I have any new awakenings? Avatar Awakening has been added. I already have Avatar Awakening. In fact, my Avatar Awakening is already level 10. Alright.
Don't let it counterattack. Ha! Yeah, this is it! Da! Confusion flight!
Why wasn't that a Rengeki? I'm really confused.
Orb of revenge! Come on! Yeah. Just getting warmed up.
Oh no, the sword seems very slow.
Time for a quick attack. Ha! Yeah! This is it! Da! Confusion flight! Bloom of destiny! This is the true triumph! This is it! Da!
Okay, this sword though, it's like instant Rengeki.
Confusion flight!
Yeah, I know. My guns could insta-kill everything. So, I mean, my gun would not be able to insta-kill these guys because these guys have armor. But if you didn't have armor, it would just insta-kill the shit out of you.
Come on, let's go.
How's that? Yeah, bring it!
What the fuck was that?
Come on, take that! Get a load of this!
You're weak! Go! This is the end! This is the true triad!
How's that? Yeah, this is it!
Let's do this! Go!
Just getting warmed up.
Is Ovan really calling himself Triage? Oh god. What a dick.
Come on! Yeah, this is it!
And he's attacking with Ida. Well, I mean, it's clear that they set this game up assuming you beat the last game around level 135 and you didn't do the Forest of Pain. I did the Forest of Pain, so I'm already way over leveled.
Don't let it counterattack. Take that! This is it! This is it! Take that! This is it! Come on! Come on! Come on! Unforgiving blood!
Oh yeah, Oban would have murdered heroes for ruining his art.
This'll be over quickly. Come on, take that! This is it! How's that? This is it! Unforgiving blood! Bring it! Let's do this! Go! This is the end!
Wow, he really flew.
How's that? This is it! That was easy.
The healing and propagation builds morale.
An enemy, huh?
Really, the Duke?
This is it! Come on, take that! This is it! How's that? This is it! Unforgiving blood! This is the end!
Didn't look like it built morale. No, I think it only built morale because I did it as a Rengeki. And Rengekis always build morale. Wow, floors in an outer dungeon? That's new.
Here goes. Fine. This is it. Take that. This is it. Come on. This is it. This is it.
Why did that not activate a Rengeki at all?
Come on. How's that? This is it.
That went well.
Time for a quick attack. This is it.
What happened to break pillars getting easy Rengekis?
It's not over yet. Go.
This is it.
This is the true dragon.
This is it. How's that? This is it.
Go. This is the end. Eat this. That went well. Come on, let's go.
Come on.
This is the true
This
dragon.
is it. Merciless decapitation.
just find it interesting that they didn't put Ovan at level 150.
I can't believe
Damn it.
This is it!
It's not over yet! Go! This is the end!
Take that! Bring it! How's that? This is it!
This is the end! Eat this!
Unforgiving blood!
That was impressive.
Hey, it's a dragon. Let's see what dragon it is.
Don't let it
Raimas.
counterattack. This is it! Come on! This is it!
Go!
Merciless decapitation! Bewitching wind! Ha! This is it! Unforgiving blood!
That went well.
Yeah, propagation is only a self-heal, which means it wouldn't give morale. Because you only get morale for things you do to other allies. Or enemies. Or maybe I'm just so high level that I'm eating into Ovan's experience.
This is it! How's that? This is it! Unforgiving blood!
This is the true challenge!
This is it!
Oh, I can't even do Avatar Awakening, can I?
This is it!
Avatar Awakening requires 3 party members, doesn't it?
Unforgiving blood! This is it! Die! Come on, take that! This is it!
Let's do
Die!
this! Go!
Just getting warmed up.
Well, we'll find out when I reach Max Awakening. Or against his boss.
There it is. You don't know when to give up, do you?
That's a big ass baby.
Come on, Ovan. Beating that thing is our ticket out of here.
Works for me.
Here goes. How's that? This is it.
This is the true triad.
Come on. This is it. Confusion flight.
Wow, I killed that thing through its shield.
This is it.
Yeah, see, I can't do my awakening.
Will of the gods.
I cannot do Avatar Awakening, so let's go back to Beast.
This is the true triad.
How's that? Take that. This is it.
Let's do this.
Will of the gods. A crushing.
Good.
Come on. How's this is it.
It's not over. Go. This is the end.
This is it. Take that. This is it. Come on.
Was it just it put its shield up during my ultimate? During my awakening? You can do that?
This is the true triad.
Come on.
Normally things get frozen.
Take that. Get a load of this. Come on. This is it.
Fucker summoned a boss.
Confusion flight. This is it.
It's Celtic, and there's no real confirmation on what Celtic nationality is. Like, is it Irish? Is it Scottish? There are arguments about this.
Will of the gods.
Is it straight pagan?
How's that? This is it. Confusion flight.
I am actually unkillable with this equipment I have. Ovan got 2 levels in one fight.
What's going on?
I mean, there's even some Norse mythology mixed into this. So, you've got Balmung. I mean, but Norse mythology is more built into the characters, while Celtic mythology is more built into the world story.
I think I understand. The more the world degenerates, the more this thing's strength.
Fucking Avatar battles.
Huh? Look closer. Its purpose must be to preserve this world's structural integrity. It would seem its natural instinct is to absorb anything outside of the game spec. That's why it destroyed the net slum, and why it keeps attacking you. Any attack that doesn't finish it just makes it more powerful.
Avatar battle time.
In that case, I guess we better take this thing down in one strike.
Oh wow. He could just let
We gotta
it
hit
eat
at exactly
Skeeth.
the same time.
What? So that's your plan. If anyone can do it, you can. After all, you've got all 8 phases now. Very well then. You lead, and I'll adjust to you.
Although I wouldn't say that Skeeth exists outside the game system.
Come on.
Well, maybe he does because Skeeth was
We are
the original.
right here.
Skeeth was the original, part of the original. What's the word I'm looking for?
finish this.
Net Crisis. Skeeth was part of the original Net Crisis, so I guess he was outside the system. Yeah, they did the fusion dance. It's no longer a baby. I hate Avatar battles. Wow, I can't believe it let me do that much damage to him in a single phase. Yeah, I mean, I would allow this thing to wander around and kill everything that is not part of the world. That makes sense, right? It's basically an antibody. And it's seeking out viruses and illegal activity to destroy. I mean, that was essentially the attempt in the second network crisis to destroy the 8 phases of Morgana. Because they were posing a risk to the internet. And now here in the third network crisis, we're trying to save the 8 phases of Morgana. Why? It let me get 3 cycles. Wow. Is there another phase? Final phase? Alright, there's a lot of these fuckers. Well, you have to remember the final boss fight of GU3 was the same way with Corbanic. Drawn out for no real reason. Like, they've been building up these Avatar battles for 3 games. They didn't quite know where to go with it. And that was always kind of obvious. So they said, let's just make the fight longer. If they had done it more like Panzer Dragoon, that would have been cool.
Now, this is it. All our memories of the world, all these emotions, all concentrated in this one attack. Take this!
Yeah, this guy put up no fight. He was far easier than Corbanic. But damn, I love CyberConnect 2's animation. It is so awesome. I really want them to just make an anime. Okay, so what did killing this guy actually accomplish? They didn't stop the third net crisis. They didn't stop the world from collapsing.
You've gotten stronger, Haseo.
If anything, that thing was helping the world stay together.
That was always my goal, but even now, I couldn't get anything done by myself. Just like last time.
You know what they could have done to accomplish what they just did? They could have logged off. The thing was just hunting anomalous data. They are anomalous data. They could have just logged off a couple days early.
Seeking power. Do you know Tri-Edge? I'm gonna get Shino. No matter what. I don't have any real power. He's coming here. Just another face in the crowd. Trial and truth. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. That's enough! I told you to stop it! Hey, cut it out! Stop! Atali!
The Netslums, Ida, and the Epitaph. And there was no real reason to have Netslums, Ida, or the Epitaph because the world is shutting down in 3 days anyways. So why protect it? So what did this game accomplish?
Don't forget about us.
We will always be together for all time.
I am right here. I was able to survive. Right here. Everyone was there. All right, this is it. I believe in it. It's time. All of the feelings that I've carved deep into the world are going into this one attack. I'm here.
And that's exactly what has made you stronger.
What are you looking at?
It's just that Anna. Anna.
Welcome back, Ovan.
I mean, it could also be argued that they're preventing
I'm home.
the anomalous data eater from leaving the world and entering the rest of the internet, where it'll find everything else is anomalous and try to eat that. But when they killed Corbenic, they closed that opportunity. So why? What was the point of this game? Well, I understand the point of this game was to get what's his name, Ovan, out of a coma. I get that. But why kill the thingy? I forgot what it was called. Vestibulum or something. Gaspard didn't sound anything like Gaspard. I mean, it has been like 10 to 15 years since he last voiced the character, so maybe he just forgot, or he lost his voice somehow. You know, people's voices do change over time. So, I mean, it did answer a few questions. A couple of the open-ended questions from Volume 3. Ovan, is back. So he's not lost in the ether anymore. Zelkova, I think we can assume, is Harold 3.0. Those are pretty much the two outstanding questions I had for the series.
People, the world itself.
Is this Aura talking? Who's this
all
talking?
Linked by some ineffable, invisible force. Hearts and minds intertwine. And thus, another new world comes into being.
Okay, if they're talking about bringing R3, can they just make Dot Hack Link for PS4 so I can actually play it? Because I don't have a PSP and I don't want to play through an emulator. I mean, technically, Dot Hack Link is R3, but then it also does a lot of time travel stuff and goes back through previous versions of the game. So it's sort of R1, R2, and R3.
Ending! This is the suckiest day ever! Part of me wants to cry, but you know what? We should enjoy ourselves instead, right till the very last second.
He's Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, there you go, Gaspard. That's the Canard spirit.
Dave Wittenberg does Teddy?
Let us know the next time you're gonna go adventuring, Haseo. We'll be sure to lend you a hand, just like always.
Ovan, you sure you're okay to be logging in?
Not to worry.
What do you mean?
I wanted to see you here. Here.
Huh? But we kinda just saw you.
That's not what I mean. I guided you. Raised so on this day, I consider it my duty, my right, to see you all.
And once again, you've completely lost. Well, whatever. Regardless, you're here, Ovan. So, just don't push yourself.
Oh, Haseo, my brother's doctor told me that he'll probably be ready to leave the hospital soon. Once he finally gets out of the hospital, I'm a Haseo. Thank you. So in just a few hours, the world will be over. And with it, Ovan's story. You're the one who drew the curtain. You picked up the story where he left it.
Shino.
Haseo, thank you.
Hey, Haseo.
I don't even understand why Tabby is in this game.
Ovan and Shino make the cutest.
Just because she was in the Twilight Brigade?
Huh? Yes or no, Haseo?
She's a jobber in that as well. I love Sam Riegel. If I had my way, Sam Riegel would replace every voice actor.
Aw, man. I can't believe... Well, I'm not gonna waste it by moping. No regrets. Let's go fight a boss monster, Haseo.
Today's the very last day of the world. So, Haseo, let's go say goodbye to all the lucky animals.
Whoa, what's that look for? You okay?
Fighting boss monsters. Nothing special.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Which one will it be, Haseo?
Yeah, Haseo. Make your choice.
It'll clearly be Alcade. I mean, there's no question there. No, I'm getting married to butt rice. No, Pyros didn't get a voice. Fuck this game. Well, he says R3 is coming, where we will see Pyros the Fourth. Butt Rice is the best character in the game.
So you managed to save Ovan. I suppose this is the happily ever after. Now, there's only...
Where does he get chicks?
What about my future? How am I... Haseo, you listen to me. I took the CC Corp entry test this spring. When a part-timer at a company applies to be full-time, it's only fair to at least consider him. That's just common courtesy. Maybe CC Corp doesn't even... Why won't they hire me full-time?
Because you're a jobber. And they don't want to waste money on the sexual harassment suits.
world will soon be naught but a memory. Why, you ask? Because I was... Haseo, please tell me we may...
Bordeaux, huh? And Negimaru. So is that it? Is there nothing to do now? Nothing left in the game? Wow, Eoten and Asta, they even brought them back? Yeah, the quest shop's not available.
Haseo, there's something I have to do in Sigma Forever.
It's not every day you're the one asking.
I appreciate it.
I can't invite Ovan. No, there he is. Ovan's already maxed? I mean, it didn't even really redeem Ovan. Forever's Crime Libra. Forever Crimes Libra. That's a name for Ovan.
So, what exactly... Acting mysterious.
Worried?
Yeah, right. So,
Yes, I suppose.
Well, this is a level 50 zone. So let's see. Oh, nope. Fuck Abados. Not doing them. Not happening. Fuck those guys. I've never played Sleeping Dogs. I do remember when Sleeping Dogs was called True Crime Streets of LA. And they renamed it. There's a treasure chest here. There it is. This zone feels like the Forest of Pain.
Haseo. What happened to Shino? And I feel badly for what I did to Shino.
Saki Saka! That's who they never brought back.
But I suspect the path I set you on was...
Yeah. And Ida, the epitaph? Enough of that, though.
Yes, she gave me quite the... But she was upset that I... Let's go.
Whatever happened to Sakisaka? Or did they answer that in the anime and I just forgot? Yeah, see, I'm not that much of a fan of open world games. An open world game can work for me if the story is really good. GTA never really had amazing stories. At least to me. I didn't play the new GTA 5 though.
What's up?
No, it's nothing. I hated the Ida for turning Ina into a lost one. I became a... It's just hard for me.
Coexisting? Hey, Ovan.
No, she hasn't. I know it's cliche.
Oh.
Like, I loved, what's it called? Saints Row. Saints Row because they just said, fuck it, do whatever the fuck you want. Saints Row is the best superhero game. Because you literally are a superhero. At least in Saints Row 4. And Saints Row 4 is amazing. I definitely like 4 over 3. But they were both good. But 3 had, what's his name? Burt Reynolds. Mayor Burt Reynolds. Yeah, but yeah, you're talking about in the story elements. The Saints Row stories were never that good in the first place, but the gameplay is just utter fun. Yeah, but Saints Row 4 had the dubstep gun. See how it says 90 out of 120? it should say 110 out of 120. I lost 20 things at the bottom. So that's a glitch.
Time for a quick attack. Take that.
Counters, paralysis, damn it.
This is it. This is it.
This is the true triumph!
This is it. Merciless decapitation!
There! It's finished!
Okay, what's gonna be at the bottom of this dungeon? Some other item I don't need? Or are we gonna fight Fulstead? What a crap item. Level
Opening
50
treasure
area and
chests
gives
at
me
the
a
Beast
level
Temple like
20
this.
sword.
It reminds me of the first time I played, back when those guys... It took me a while to stop getting it. But as I met and spent time getting to know everyone, the fact that I'm here, doing this now, that I've come... Ovan?
That's right. It was just like this back when you got PK'd, wasn't it? Except back then, I had my gun pointed at those PKers instead of you.
What the hell? Ovan, that isn't what you really brought me here for, is it?
I mean, really, what's the downside of getting PK'd in this game? There's no downside, so who gives a shit?
I'm just messing with you.
Oh yeah, he's not strong enough to kill me. I am literally unkillable.
Damn it, Ovan, it never sounds like a joke coming from you.
I was just reminiscing. Let it go. Well then, if we're all finished here, I think that should be everything taken. Let's head back.
What? Wait. I think I get it now. You just wanted to go on an adventure with me. Why didn't you just... So, now that it's all said and done...
Let's go.
Right.
Thank you, Haseo. You know, I think this might be the first time I've ever truly enjoyed the world.
Ovan.
Well, you reap what you sow, after all. It's a little ironic that my final day in the world would come now. You've come a long way, Haseo. I wanted to see what else you could do.
No, it won't. Do you really think the connection between us will just end when the world... And it's not too late. We've still got time.
Yes,
I mean, that's what basically happened in
There's
Liminality.
something I want to know. This is going to sound a little strange. After all this time and everything I've put you through.
Of course I do. It's not like you to worry so much. We only just finally got you back and you're...
Thank you. That's kind of you to say. Sorry for being so blunt, Haseo.
Yeah, It's fine. Just stop worrying already. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Right.
Credits again? Sure. Why not? The Ovan specific credits. Yeah, that's why I don't want to marry every character. I don't want to watch the credits 22 times. Because there's credits after each engagement ceremony. I did it once for the trophy. I don't want to do it again. Yeah, I think this was the marriage option for him. Because I can't access my email. So, I can't give marriage cards to people in Volume 4.
If it wasn't for you, the lost ones would never have been saved.
Yeah, that was the marriage credits. That's why it has the
I am truly
heart with the bow on it. All the marriage credits have that. Alright, let's get this platinum out of the way.
Let's do it! Unite! Together, we are the Cyber Knight Ranger! Wait, what'd you say?
Okay. Harem ending. There's a harem ending.
Sweetie pie, you're so...
What?
Cute.
Huh? What? You got a problem?
Ovan!
Ina.
You two-timing floozy!
But you're my favorite.
Ovan, how dare you! But I still love you.
Yes! I got the harem ending!
Ovan? It sure is lonely at the top. When you're an elite gamer like me, the lack of competition gets boring real quick.
Isn't there someone you're forgetting, Haseo?
Huh? Ovan? What the hell? Huh?
What the fuck is going? There you go. There's your marriage ending.
Or do I have to come over there and show you something instead? Haseo, to me you are just like budding Passover verdant field.
The Moitura Plains. In that case, to me you're just like hidden, forbidden, holy ground.
The Rule Grand's cathedral. In that case, please use your epitaph to
Oh,
into
fuck.
Chaos Gate Haseo.
This place is truly our eternal paradise. Hi, Briseia.
You know, the two of us may be far more deeply connected than you realized.
Holy shit.
Drawn in by an unseen cold hand, I pass even time as it flows to eternity, as your eyes look away into the hazy distance.
What is revealed to them, I cannot see. I still want to believe that you will return to me. Until you are with me, together in this place. I still want to feel, until the end of time, the gentle, loving touch of your hands on my face.
Drawn in by an unseen
Jesus
hand,
Christ.
I pass even time as it flows to eternity, as your eyes look away into the hazy distance.
What is revealed to them?
Why did they need like 5 gay parody videos? Wouldn't one have been enough? And with that, that should be the platinum trophy. Yes, no? There it is. Well, no, that's parody mode trophy. And there's the platinum trophy. Right here. Ten out of 10, Shino 1. You are correct, sir. Alright. See, everyone's talking about how hard this trophy was. You know, get 9 in all the books. I just did the Forest of Pain. And that was it. That's all I needed to do. And that, you know, made me reach level 9 in all the books. But yeah, I did not like the whip blade pretty much at all. The guns were the shit. Anyways, well, that's .hack GU. The terminal disc is a summary disc explaining to you what happened during the first series of games, as well as the first 2 net crises. Because remember, this game, the GU series takes place during the 3rd net crisis. So these are all like documentary summaries from the previous games, explaining what happened in case you didn't play those games. Oh, each one is 17 minutes long.
My
Holy
name
shit.
is Jun Banshoya. I wrote this journal. I'm a programmer, an AI psychologist, and an employee at CC Corporation. This journal will serve as a...
Yeah, stuff people probably don't care about unless they're already into the dot hack mythology, in which case you already know what's in them. Because remember, the original game series had liminality, which showed what was happening. The liminality discs showed you what was happening outside the game during the second net crisis. All right. Well, I'm done with .hack GU. That will be it for the stream tonight. I got work to do anyways. I've held off work for the past 2 or 3 weeks because of these games. So I need to get back to that. Oh, we just finished Evil Within, didn't we? Yeah. Plus I have the Horizon Zero Dawn expansion that I'll want to do next week. Because I really love Horizon Zero Dawn. There's also the South Park expansions coming soon. Anyways, that's it for me tonight. You guys have a good night. I hope you enjoyed that 4th game. I think it's skippable, honestly. Not very good. Anyways, peace out, guys.